So you want to start an email newsletter or build an email list for your business or your blog. It's a pretty simple process and it sounds complicated until you actually just realize it's just a case of signing up and getting started. So today I'm going to discuss what it is it actually takes to get started with an email list or a video and give you a few tips along the way and get you building your email list quickly. Now, first of all, when you actually get an email list, it's simple. You just got to choose a provider. This is an account or a place that you go to where when people sign up, it stores the names and email addresses of those subscribers. You can then log in once, send an email, and it goes out to everyone. It could be 10 or 100 or thousands of subscribers that do this. There's two main ones I recommend, which is MAILCHIMP or CONVERTKIT. Both I'll have links in the description below, as well as tutorials on how to actually set those up. You just want to get signed up with one of those first, and they're both free to start. I generally recommend CONVERTKIT because the interface is simpler and I believe the features are more powerful. MAILCHIMP tends to change a lot and it's a little more complicated, but it also has a bunch of other strengths. You really just got to check them out and see which one you prefer for yourself. But signing up for one of those and getting started for free is great because then what you do is they give you places to create forms, and you can pop these forms onto your website, and when someone goes to your website, they can see that form and sign up. And that's just a pretty simple process if you've got a WordPress website or even a Wix or a Square website. They'll give you a little code you can pop in there, sometimes a little widget's available, and you can just pop that in there and you've got a form on your site that people can sign up. You're probably wondering, why would anyone want to sign up? Well, one of the tips with that is you want to offer some kind of freebie. So with MailChimp, it's a bit more complicated, but with CONVERTKIT, there's an area where you can just pop a PDF or a file, and when people sign up, they just receive that file automatically. So having some kind of free PDF with tips or some kind of template or a file, anything you think that people would want for free, you can put that in there and just say, all you have to do is sign up to your email list to receive this free thing. So it's a great way to put that on your website, so when visitors show up, they can see, oh, there's something free here. I wouldn't mind that. It looks like it has some good information, and they sign up and next you know they're on your email list. Now you can also set up things like landing pages, so you don't even need a website necessarily. You can actually set up landing pages and have a link, and you just pop it on your Instagram or your Facebook and send people to it that way as well. You can also just actually have those landing pages on your website, but there are various ways to collect emails. There are things like pop-ups, which is a controversial one because even though pop-ups do get results and do get email subscribers, a lot of people hate them, but they seem to work as well, so go figure. But essentially, once you've signed up for your service and put some opt-in forms around there, people can now sign up for your emails, get the freebie if you offer one, and you're actually ready to get the ball rolling. And of course, you want to actually promote those. If you're getting plenty of traffic to your website, that's easy. But getting on social media and popping a post out there about your freebie, saying, hey guys, just remember we've got this free thing, you can come and grab it here, is a great way to promote it. If you're on YouTube, putting it at the end of your YouTube videos or in your video description, which I've got some freebies, I'll pop them in the description below for you. That's a great way to get people to actually even know that your freebie exists and to get people onto your email newsletter. One thing I've actually got is free YouTube video thumbnail templates you can open in Photoshop. That's one thing you can get for free in exchange for getting on my email list. So that's been good for me. It's got me almost 1,000 subscribers in the last few months. So it's a powerful way to get more subscribers because you're literally giving people value. They have a reason to subscribe. The next thing is to make sure you're sending them value, because you might be trying to sell them something at some point. You don't want to do that straight away. You want to send people value, and sure, you can log in once a week or once a month and send out an email to everyone. But what you can also do with, especially with CONVERTKIT very easily, is set up what's called an autoresponder series, where you set up a series of emails that might come out. One might come out instantly. Another one might come a day later. You might send another one 3 days later or a week later. And you can set up a series of emails that get triggered when someone signs up. I've done this with most of my email lists, where I've done anywhere from a few weeks to up to 9 months. When someone signs up, they receive a series of emails and they're all value packed. I'm not selling, I'm just trying to give them free information and things to help them do what it is that they're trying to do, which kind of is in alignment with the freebie that I offered them to get onto that list. Setting that up means people get value, they trust you, they start to think this person offers value, and after you've sent 6 or 7 emails, you can then send one email selling your product. So if you are YouTube video thumbnails, I sell a premium thumbnail pack, which you don't have to buy. You could just use the free ones if you want to, but You sign up, after a few emails, you're gonna find out about my premium product and possibly buy that. So it's all automated. This could be anything. It could be a consultation or coaching, any service or anything you want people to do. And then you don't have to do it just once. You can then send another 7 or 8 emails, and every 8 to 10 emails, just send out one promotion on autopilot. And as long as people are signing up, they're gonna keep getting that, and you can almost be hands off with it completely. But I do recommend it. Actually sending the odd email here and there when you have updates. Also, you can just, every time you produce content, if you're a blogger, like a blog post or a YouTuber, or you got a video, you can just send out an email to let them know about it, and you'll reach more people for that as well. You can see it's pretty straightforward. Now, just to summarize again, what you're gonna do, you're gonna sign up MailChimp or ConvertKit, get your opt-in forms on your website or your landing pages linked up, offer a freebie, and then you can consider setting up an autoresponder series. That's the whole process. That's pretty much it. Once you get there, it's just a matter of learning then what people respond to, what gets more opens, having headlines where you're promoting something like really high value. So if you want to teach people tips to grow your email list, you want to put there like, these tips will explode your email list as a heading. So they read it and then they get to the email and you've got actual tips to help them grow their email list. Things like that nature are going to help you reach more people, and they're going to love what it is you offer, and eventually they're going to want to buy the thing you're trying to sell. So if you want to get started, I've got some videos on the screen right now. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.